Dr. Jason Batson is in physical appearance virtually. And today we have a nice harness leather belt that's going to be placed around his waist to keep him in check because...
There he go on there.
To keep him in check because...
Mm-hmm.
See, we live right?
Okay.
So let's go into click once.
Put that to charge back. Yeah. Mine. I think he guessed it?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Oh, he just must
So something. Our audience start to see us.
Okay. My hallelujah belongs to you. Asking to join? You will join the meeting when someone lets you in. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, pleasant good afternoon. We're just waiting to be let in, and then we'll start. Okay, so those of you on Facebook, keep in mind we are Batson Associates Limited on Facebook, on Instagram. We are Batson Associates TT, and on YouTube we are Batson Associates Trinidad.
That's with an DJ.
Yeah, I know. Thank you and associates for this great impact program. Hey, Honeybee, man. Honeybee on, Honeybee's and a big heart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem. Mamu. Number supposed to be the same. 735. I looked while trying to join meeting. Excuse me 1 minute. Yeah. Yes, guys. So, good afternoon again. Well, we have a little problem, but we don't make anything a problem, right? So, our scheduled program that we're supposed to have with DJ Mamu, which is for DJ Mamu, RadioTT.com, they have a little situation with the internet in that area. So, we're having a little technical difficulty, so we're not able to have that program. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a question and answer live for the next hour. To facilitate that, because I was supposed to do a live Monday evening 7:30, and I wasn't able to do it for circumstances beyond my control. So we're going to do a live where we're going to just continue, and we're going to do a question and answer. So those of you on our social media, Batson and Associates Limited on Facebook, on Instagram, Batson and Associates TT, and on YouTube, Batson and Associates Trinidad, we're going to do a question and answer. And I will discuss as time go along, and you all know how we just do it, right? We're already here, so it doesn't make any sense we don't utilize the time that we have. Just give me 2 minutes, and we're going to start, and we'll go from there. Okay, great.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with song of deliverance from my enemies till all my fears have gone. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. From my mother's womb, you have chosen me. Love has called my name. I've been born again to a family. Love flows through me.
Nice.
I'm no longer a slave to fear.
Let them.
No longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave to fear. I am a child of God. I am surrounded by the arms of the Father. I am surrounded by songs of deliverance. We've been liberated from our bondage. We're the sons and the daughters. Let us sing our freedom.
Okay. We'll do it best. Next week we'll just do. Yeah, yeah.
I'm no longer a slave. I am a child of God. I'm no longer a slave. I am a child of God.
Yes, guys. So we are Miss Denise Hurst. A pleasant good afternoon to you. Joyce C. Smith, good afternoon to you again. Miss Marge Halls. Miss Marge Halls says it is a privilege. It is nice to be indoors with this cold weather, rain and snow. Yeah, I know you all have it really serious in Canada there. Miss Janice Hampton, a pleasant good afternoon to you. Honey Bay, pleasant good afternoon to you. She says, good afternoon, Doc. Hi, Shakil. Miss Helen Marshall, good afternoon to you again. And of course, our friends on Instagram, we have Hot Gal Delicia has joined. Spice Girl 3357, the real Sweet Pea has joined us as well. Okay, Mr. Christopher Samuel, he's the best doctor in the world, right? Good afternoon, sir. So, our program with DJ Mamu, we didn't get to do it because they're having some problems with their internet there in Central. So, you know, rain does only stop cricket. All right, so we're going to do our live, we're going to do a question and answer. I will talk as times go by. But of course, those of you on Facebook, you know, if you have any questions, please let us know and we will go accordingly. As same for persons on Instagram, as well as persons on YouTube. Okay, so the program I did earlier today, I spoke on vascular dementia, I spoke on Alzheimer's, because that's something that is becoming closer and closer to me in the sense that I'm getting a lot more persons with that situation. But one of the situations as well we need to pay attention is that you need to take care of your brain. Because a lot of persons don't understand that when you have proper circulation to your brain, it is important because what it does, it helps to keep certain things functioning well. In fact, circulation in the body on the whole is very, very important, which is why our circulation teas, I mean, our teas in general do well, but our circulation tea do exceptionally well because it focuses on circulation. So we know when you're looking at circulation in the body, you have two types of circulation primarily. You have pulmonary circulation, which is circulation above your heart, and you have systemic circulation, which is below your heart. Now, poor circulation is very problematic because, as I said, when you have poor circulation, it means you're not getting blood to certain parts of the body. So imagine you're not getting blood to your eyes. What do you think is going to eventually happen? You're going to end up blind, right? So glaucoma, cataract, if you're not getting enough blood going to your brain, then you're going to start to get forgetful. You don't think? So that's where things like Alzheimer's, vascular dementia comes in. If you're not getting enough blood to your heart, you could end up with problems with angina. You could go to the doctor and the doctor tell you, listen, you might need to do a triple bypass or a quadruple bypass or some sort of bypass because we realize that you have blockages in the arteries. We know as it relates to circulation, the major blood vessels in the body, you have three. Well, the blood vessels in the body are three. Your arteries are larger in terms of circumference. Then you have your veins, which are smaller than your arteries, but are more elastic. And then you have your capillaries, which are the finer blood vessels. The thing is, in all those instances, circulation is very important because if you were to add or attach all those blood vessels, your arteries, your veins, and your capillaries together, they will be able to make the circumference of the earth 2.5 times. I'll say that again. So if you were to attach your arteries, your veins, and your capillaries together, the length or the distance that they will cover is the circumference of the earth 2.5 times, which is 66,000 miles. That's a lot, enough. So it means in order for you to have optimal circulation, you need to mind your business, basically. Good, and at Batson and Associates, that is what we're here to do, to help you mind your business. Okay, now the thing is, you would hear me speak about hydration on numerous occasions. Water, water, water. And the reason why I speak so much about water is because people do not understand how important it is, vitally important, that you consume sufficient amounts of water in order to maintain or attain and maintain proper circulation. Because your blood is what? 70% plasma or liquid. It is 30% rather, solid. Red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets. So it means if you are dehydrated, your likelihood of having poor circulation is what? Quadrupled. Yeah. So when you have things like varicose veins, spider veins, you have problems with deep vein thrombosis or DVT. You have clots. You have a dehydration problem that is now contributing to the situation. So how do you fix that? Then it means you need to fix what? Your hydration. So at Batson and Associates, we offer water known as Alkagen water, ALKA-GEN. And that water is actually alkaline water, which means the water has ORP, which is oxidative reduction potential. And now, why is that important? That is important because not all water has the same particle size. You know about distilled water, right? Distilled water has a smaller particle size. So what makes that water good is that it is able to be absorbed easily in the cells. Cells give you tissues, tissues give you organs, organs give you organ systems give you what? The body. So it is vitally important. It is imperative that you consume proper amounts of water. And at Batson Associates, as I said, we usually have Alkagen. I know St. James is out right now, but they'll get water. They should get by tomorrow, please God. Right? And of course, we would be able to facilitate you before we close the end of, coming on to the end of next week, God's willing, for that short Christmas. You know, we're just going to be out for like maybe about a week, just a week and something. And then the Monday, we're going to be back out. Right? So feel free to give us a call or visit. Keep in mind those telephone numbers for Shogunas. That number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. For Debe, Debe is the corner of Ramson Road Trace and the SS Erie Main Road in Debe. That telephone number is 223-7515. Again, that's 223-7515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number is 220-8113. And Tobago, of course, is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. So Spice Girl 1357, Love is saying, what is the difference between alkaline water and distilled water? Good. So distilled water primarily is distilled, which means the water, the particle size itself is small. Alkaline water, on the other hand, the pH of the water is different. What is pH? pH is percentage hydrogen. Why is that important? It is important because the pH of Alkagen water is anywhere between, anywhere between 8.8 to 9.5, right? Anywhere around there. 8.5 for the lows, right? Drinking a water like that would be advantageous in the sense that the water has ORP, which is oxidative reduction potential, which means that water is going to help to clean your bowels. You're going to have better urination. It's going to clean different parts of your body because it is now hydrating and getting into the cells and doing a number of things in terms of even detoxifying the body. Good. So either way, good. But Alkagen water is what we actually carry at Batson and Associates. Okay, so Miss Helen Marshall says, best water, Dr. Batson. Have to get my supply before the holidays. Definitely. Okay. In addition to that, someone is asking about nerve restore. If we have nerve restore in stock, we do. On the program earlier today, I spoke about nerve restore because I believe there is a lot of issues that people would have as regards to sleeping. Even PMS, postmenopausal syndrome, is something that most women suffer from. And they're usually miserable. There are problems with depression, there are problems with anxiety, and that type of thing. And that in itself is it needs to be addressed so that you could be helped properly. If you don't do that, you're going to be in some problems. So feel free to give us a call or visit as regards that. As regards the nerve restore, quality of sleep, great improvement, massive improvement where that product is concerned. If you know you have a problem with your eyes, the eye optics formula is something that you could actually get some really good information on, and it's a product that helps with cataract, glaucoma, detached retina, you name it. It does help with that particular situation. So call, get some information. Keep in mind, we do have delivery. The number you can call for delivery is 314-9975. That's 314-9975. Or the Shagona's office is 222-8261. So that's 222-8261. Honey, may I ask the question, can stress cause a delay in your menstrual cycle? Yes, it can. Once women are stressed out enough, it can cause your menstrual cycle to not come. It can cause it to come before time, and it could cause it to be erratic, where you actually have 2 or more cycles within a short space of time. Stress affects every single thing in the body. Okay, Ms. Stacy Smith asked the question, Dr. Batson, my friend had to have a hysterectomy because of ovarian. Okay, she will be having to start chemotherapy because there are some cells still running in her back. We will be sending her medical reports to you so that you hopefully will be able to recommend what is best for her while on chemotherapy. Thank you. Yes, you're very welcome. And I agree with that. You know, once you decide to do, I tell persons I don't make choices for individuals who are diagnosed with cancer. I know what I would do if I get that diagnosis, but I don't force my opinions on anyone. If you decide to do your chemotherapy and radiation, we're going to support you. We're going to make sure all your dietary and nutritional aspect is covered completely so that you stand a better chance of recovery and, of course, helping that cancer to go away from the body. That's very, very important. Okay? Yes, sir. Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Batson. What is the best way to drink water? Sitting, standing, or also best? Is it sipping? Better to sip?
Yeah. Sitting, is it? I think I saw the question at some point in time. I don't know how recent that person may have asked back the question.
That's like 4 days ago.
Okay, good. Oh, from our last Sunday, the Sunday. Oh, great. Yes, sitting is the best, and you should sip water, definitely. Okay. So Josie Smith, yeah, you can send that first. That is not a problem. Sorry. And those of you who are listening, we have Mr. Michael Cully, 5437 has joined us. So those of you who are listening, if you have issues, whether you're male, you may have problems with your prostate, you're not urinating properly. You may also have issues associated with pins and needles, cramping your calves, burning under your feet. That's poor circulation. You can give us a call. The circulation tea is something that's going to help you. And it's not a matter of just trying to sell you a product, but to help you to understand the fundamentals of better eating, taking care of yourself, better exercise, and of course, clinical nutrition, which is nutrition for disease, targeted nutrition as regards to what your issue may be. Definitely something that you would want to organize and put certain things in place. Good. Let me say a pleasant good afternoon to our listeners. Keep in mind, we are live on our Facebook. On Facebook, we are Batson and Associates Limited. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. Let me just say, as regards to our eye optics formula, because someone was asking, can the eye optics formula help with cataract? Yes, it can. It does also help with glaucoma. I feel so sorry for glaucoma patients, simply because with glaucoma, you have this high ocular pressure, and literally your eye could it's as if the eye could burst open. The unfortunate thing, and what the advice I want to give individuals, is try your utmost and know your pressure. You can go in any ophthalmology place and tell them you're a diabetic patient or you're a patient with glaucoma, and you're doing your regular checkups, and you come to see how much your blood, the pressure, my apologies, in the eye is, because it's very important that you monitor that. You see, the thing is, you normally go to clinic like once every 6 months, so you'll test the pressure in your eye once every 6 months. I find that's taking a chance, man. You need to be able to know how to better help yourself. But Josie Smith says, we are hoping to visit your clinic next year, God's will. She's actually in London. Okay, that's very good to hear. Yes, Shaki.
Oh, yes. So we have a question here. Someone would like to know, Ms. Erica would like to know from this question from 4 days ago, right?
Right. That's from our Sunday Live.
Yeah, Sunday Live.
Okay,
right?
good.
When will the information formula be ready for shipping to the US? My mom is separated, waiting to try it. Pain and improving pain. And what do you recommend for blood clots in the lungs? Thank you. a question from 4 days ago.
From 4 days ago. Okay, so the inflammation formula should be ready to ship. The thing is, you can't ship the inflammation formula now. The problem is the price because of the weight and that kind of thing. When we finish our drop shipping situation, then it will ship from the US straight to individuals. But that is something we're looking at maybe about 2 months again as regards to that. All right, but there are other products that you can use. You could use the omega with the astaxanthin. As regards to the question, was it blood clots?
Yeah, blood clots.
Yeah, the enzyme formula is a good product for that. We also have the L-arginine supplement, which is also good for that as well. So those are some things that you could look at getting there. Okay, you're listening to Dr. Jason Batson, the Senior Medical Director at Batson and Associates, supporting your health naturally. So there's a next question that we have as regards to the eye drops and bleeding in the eyes, or what is known as detached retina. Does the iOptics formula help with that? It can. It can help with that. Keep in mind, though, we need to pay attention to your diet. That's very, very important. Diet and lifestyle is fundamental in helping that situation. Okay? Spice Girl 3357 Love asked the question, what do you suggest for memory loss? I drink 2 liters of water a day. Memory loss, I would recommend Nerve Restore. I would also recommend the Cerebral Formula. Very good product. That product actually helps with cognitive function, memory, recall, that type of thing. It's actually used for people with ADHD, attention deficit hyperintensity disorder. Because you know one of their problems is that they're not able to focus. That particular product actually helps you to focus so that you can now do what it is you need to do, focus, concentrate. Someone was asking the question about cancer regimes, if we do protocols for cancer patients, and yes, we do. I would suggest you make sure and do one if you want to ensure that you don't have too much of the side effects from the chemo, the loss here, loss of appetite, the nausea, those type of things. They're really not fun. And there are things that you could do to actually help yourself to be in a better situation where that is concerned. Okay? So keep in mind our pensioner special, which is the live blood analysis, dry blood analysis for detox and your executive consultation. So look out for that. Also the 2-for-1 special, which is our Christmas special, which most likely will be rolling around for the new year. Because the new year is when a lot of persons actually want to start their little programs, your little weight loss, your little improvement, self-help, those type of things. Because you always want to better your best. You don't want 2022 is about to finish. You don't want to go into 2023, same thing, saying at the end of 2023, you should have been able to look and say, this is what I have accomplished. Just like what you would have done for 2022. Not so? So feel free again to give us a call or visit those telephone numbers again for the Shogunas office. It's 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Debe is the corner of Ramsey Mooch Trace and the SS Erin Main Road, Debe. That telephone number is 223-7515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number is 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. Is the special for international clients as well? Yes, it is. But those are specials. Once you're here, you're in Trinidad and you come, that's not a problem. We're going to do that. Because remember that special is on services. The special that we have on products, that is also for international clients, and that is posted on our social media pages. Yes, sir?
This is a question from 5 days ago. Now, for someone living with asthma from a young age, what would you suggest?
If you live with asthma for a young age, you need
Noel.
Okay. Yeah. I would suggest the inflammation formula, the enzyme formula, the advanced chlorophyll. So advanced chlorophyll would be 1 tablespoon. Inflammation formula is 1 tablespoon. You're mixing that in a glass of water and having it morning and evening. The enzyme formula, you have on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. You drink a glass anywhere between 12 to 16 ounces of water, and you leave it an hour in your system before you continue anything else. Very, very important. Ms. Annie Grant asked the question, yes, Nerve Restore and Cerebral work very good for early dementia. Yes, it does. It really, really does. We have numerous clients who did it like that, how we told them, and they got very, very good results. Very important. Okay. Links is saying CDB or brain supplements be used before with autism also, or CBD. The thing is, you have to be careful with CBD with people with autism and that type of thing. CBD on the whole, because remember, some of those things have psychotropic They have hallucinogenic properties and abilities on the body. So you need to be very, very careful with those things. All right. In addition to that, as regards to the eye drop, so someone is saying, hi, doc, what is a good protein to take? That's a good question. Whey is good enough. People sort of bad talk whey, but whey does serve its purpose. I mean, if you're getting plant protein as well, one that is easy on the stomach, that's something you can pay attention to. Next year, please God, we're actually going to be doing and bringing in some of those, especially for the diabetics and that kind of thing. I'm doing that to ensure that, you know, we better our best and, of course, help persons to feel better, look better, that type of thing. Okay? In addition to that, but I would say a whey right now, you can use a whey protein. Isopro is good. That's actually a very good protein. That's something you can look at. Okay, Sammy Richards just joined us. And over to the question as regards to, well, it was a statement. Annie Grant said, nerve restore and cerebral work very good for early dementia. So she actually had someone who used the product and they can actually tell you how it works. Very, very important. Okay. In addition to that, as regards to the eye optics formula, we do have that product in stock. That eye drop that helps with things like cataract, glaucoma, detached retina, all those issues that you could actually help in correcting that situation. Jar 8 says, okay, B, thank you very much. I will check it out. Yeah, definitely check it out. Okay. As regards to the optimizer, we have optimizer in stock. It's kind of a little low, but we're getting full amount of optimizer like on Friday, Saturday. So that's the product that I was saying that helps really good with vascular dementia. Because if you're dealing with someone with Alzheimer's vascular dementia, they need the nerve restore, they need optimizer, they need inflammation formula. Very, very important. IT is also going to help because it's going to help to improve blood circulation to the eyes. Very, very important. Okay. In addition to that, we have discussed the situation with diabetes. Our product for the month is actually blood sugar complex. Blood sugar complex is a supplement that actually helps in regulating blood sugar levels in the body, and it actually helps significantly in improving overall health. Okay? Sammy Richards says, hey, I was trying to join incognito, but Doc shout me out. Okay, no problem. Pleasant good day to you as well. Someone had asked the question about tinning hair and energy levels, Santulan. Yeah, Santulan, we will, I know you guys, we will have your Santulan. You know, just call the office and they're going to make sure and organize it for you. We will have by the end of the week. It is here already. It's just a wait. You know, this is Christmas, so everything takes longer, and you know how it is with Christmas season. All the import in the world, apparently. The whole world coming here. So, you know, that changed the dynamics of a lot of things. Okay. Ambitious Asha, right? Good afternoon. Could you drink too much water? Yes, you can. But the likelihood of you doing that, I mean, is significantly, that's minuscule. Most people, I've met few cases of people who drank too much water. Most people don't drink enough water. Most of them do not drink enough water. And as I always tell them, they do not understand how important this particular situation is with drinking water. All right? Very important. Keep in mind as well, next year, please God, you know, we're going to have an exciting year. You know, we're going to be actually doing some work on arthritis and pain center. You know, that's going to be a new diabetic center as well. We're going to be adding some services and that type of thing for you guys. So a lot of good news coming, a lot of new products. I know I promised you guys Santulan Slim. It's not here, but we're waiting on approval. So once we get that, God's willing, and that should be shortly, that's going to be out on the market. We also have balanced circulation to get back for you. We have Circulation Plus, very good product as well to help with that. We're going to have a backup for a kind of follow-up to the Nerve Restore, which is a product to help with sleep, nerves. So, you know, we continually better in our best. Keep in mind, we do have teas in stock. So you can call, get your information, prostate, lungs, liver, blood sugar complex, kidney, male vitality, circulation, very important, IT as well, skin, immunity. We have teas, and we're going to be getting a lot more of those as well, especially the one for women with feminine problems, polycystic ovaries, fibroids, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, that type of thing. Okay? Yes, Miss Sonia McKee-John says big time, and that was the question that was asked earlier as regards to, that was by Honeybee, where she said, can stress cause a delay in your menstrual cycle? Yes, it does. Stress will literally mess you up really, 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 really bad. Okay? Links, one ink said, what do you recommend for a person with autism and thyroid for their brain function? There's a product we have called Thyroid Formula, very good product. We also, for autism, you're looking at Nerve Restore, Cerebral, the Omega with the astaxanthin, hydrating the product person, because a lot of persons with autism don't really drink water, you know, so they don't really, you know, a lot of them need supervision. So when they're by themselves, they tend to do a lot of, you know, things that they're not supposed to be doing. Okay, right, as regards to the hysterectomy situation, the thing is, as Josie Smith, you know, that hysterectomy was such, she did hysterectomy and she's now doing chemotherapy. So she needs to ensure that her nutrition is optimal so that we can actually work on that particular situation.
Question from you too.
Yes, we have a question. Okay. Dr. Batson, do you have a product for insulin resistance system? Yes, I do. Yes, we do. We do have products for insulin resistance. The enzyme formula helps, the blood sugar complex. I strongly recommend, that particular product for inflammation, the inflammation formula. Very, very, very good. All right, Miss Sonia McKay-John, she says, I'm still waiting a response from WhatsApp on my orders. And you called from the US and someone is to answer you. Okay, Miss Sonia McKay-John. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Could you please, I'm going to let the office know now because they are hearing me. Did you message the 868-314-9975 number? If you could provide us with a number, I will let the office know, and I'm going to make sure that someone's contact you because there are some orders that we process and we have a lot of persons to deal with. So we're going to make sure that we do that, Miss John. I do apologize for that. So please, if you could at least message us back on 868-314-9975, we will be able to address you. Okay, Miss Sonia? I'm sorry about that, but just do that for me, please. Thanks so very much. Okay. One of the things too as well, before we wrap up, is that particular eye drop, the eye optics formula. So, you know, if you know you have a glaucoma situation, you have problems with your eyes, you have things like pins and needles, cramping your calves, burning on your feet, that is something that could help you. There's, she said, yes, she did. And it's Sonia McKee-John. So, Ms. John, I'm going to make note of this, and I am going to ensure that they get back to you. Okay? Thank you so very much. Spice Girls 1335, it says, are you looking into a better way of shipping abroad? Yes, we are. Definitely, we're always looking. You know, COVID had changed up some things, but now we're looking at, the thing is the FedEx and the DHL, they have changed up a lot of their stuff now, but we are now working with them to ensure that we have that. And of course, when we actually do the aspect with our other aspects where with website improved and everything like that, we will ensure that, you know, it will be easier for us to ship the persons abroad. You know, especially in the Caribbean region, Guyana, Grenada, Barbados, St. Vincent, the Bahamas, Cayman Islands. You know, we want to help as much person as possible. Service to man is service to God, and we have products that work, that are able to help you. We have protocols that work. So yes, Spice Girl 3357, love, we're going to ensure that we do that for you. Okay, so I know, go ahead, Shakil.
Oh, no. I was just going to ask you a question on absorption.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Someone like myself, young, and then ectomorph, and then this brain weight quick. But I want to go to the gym and put on weight. And I know you speak more on products with losing weight, but I want to do the reverse now.
Gain weight.
How did you go about it that? That's a young person.
That's a good question. I mean, it all has to do, okay. Yes, Miss Sonia, she said, okay, my name and email is different, which you gave. Okay, good. I'm going to make sure I follow it. Somebody's going to contact you in a little bit. All right. Miss Mary, Elizabeth Mary says, thank you very much for providing the answer. Yeah, the thing is, Miss Melissa 1439 is asking, are you still attending to patients? Yes, my dear. We are attending to patients. My last day of work is the 23rd. And that day I will be working. The 23rd is a Friday, right?
Yes.
Yes,
In St.
and
James.
in St. James, and our offices would be closed on the half day of the 24th. Yes, which is Saturday, right? Because Christmas is a Sunday, right? Okay, good. Yes. So Miss Melissa 1439, I am attending to patients, my dear. Okay. Yes. So it means you need to watch your caloric intake. You need, because if you're trying to put on weight, especially if you're in the gym and you're exercising, your caloric intake or your calories for the day is supposed to be a larger amount of calories in order to be able to put on that particular amount of weight that you want to. Also, absorption is important. So things like maybe digestive balance, digestive restore is also going to help you in that regard as well. Okay. You'll have to include smoothies in your diet. I suggest 2 for the day to up your calorie, because that's how I put on weight. I am similar body type, body structure. I usually I was a nice 200 pounds, and now I've gone down to 190, about 193, somewhere around there. But that was because of the flood and up and down and whatever the case may be. But I try to go all around there. But once you do that, increase more meals, increase your caloric intake, help work on your absorption, you will be able to organize. Okay, so Ms. Martin says, Dr. DHL charges extra duties that are payable before they deliver the goods overseas. Be careful with that. Okay, good. I'm going to make sure and look at that, Ms. Hills. I'm going to definitely look at that. But we're going to come up with a good solution. I think the ones that we would have used thus far, we had a lot of clients who got their stuff. They were very satisfied. It reached it in time. But of course, we could better our best. We're still looking at avenues. It's only when you're doing certain things you realize what options you have out there, and then what options you might have to create for yourself. Because it's only, the old people have a saying, necessity is the mother of invention. All you understand what I mean? Necessity is the mother of invention. So if it is not there, we're going to have to find a way to do it, because I believe there's always a solution to a problem. That's my personal opinion. I look at life from that perspective. Head on. Always a solution for the problems that we have. Okay? So with that being said, we are very close to wrapping up. God's willing, I will be with you guys on Sunday. I'm not going to miss my Sunday program coming up here. Keep in mind our specials that we're having, our Christmas special, our 2-for-1 special, which is the Christmas special, our pensioners package, and of course our 5-in-1, which is the live blood, dry blood. No, we don't have UP. Do we have UPS here? I don't think we do, I'm not sure. Josie Smith, we're going to find out. I don't think so. I don't think we have UPS. I think I had checked that. But I will verify. Okay. Shipping things out of the Caribbean to the US, the lighter ones are not so much a problem. But when it comes to the heavier liquids, that kind of is becoming a little challenge, which we're working on to address that situation. Okay, guys. So we are about to complete. Let me, of course, give you our clinic telephone numbers and our locations. I know the Christmas is next week. Sunday, is it? Yeah. The 25th. So, of course, you guys be safe. Those of you who are doing a little shopping, be safe, be careful. And, of course, don't eat too much. Don't overeat, please. Moderation is the word you're looking for. And those of you who need to get your supplies before we are open till next week, and you could get your stuff organized. Okay? Ms. John, I'm going to try my best to make sure they facilitate you. I am going to look at those WhatsApp, to make sure that we're doing what we're supposed to do. Okay? So again, those telephone numbers for the Shoguna's office, that number is 222-8261. That's 222-8261. Debe is 223-7515. That's 223-7515. St. James is Red Edge Mall, Western Main Road, St. James. That telephone number is 220-8113. That's 220-8113. And Tobago is the Triangle Building in Scarborough, Tobago. That number is 226-4553. Again, that's 226-4553. Tobago, you are always dear to my heart. I have not forgotten you all. We are completing our office after God. Amen. So next year, we're going to rock and roll after God. Okay? Very, very important. To book your online consultation with our senior consultants, that number you can call is 1-868-373-2388. Again, that's 1-868-373-2388. And of course, our WhatsApp here in Trinidad that you can use would be, of course, 314-9975. We have delivery. So if you can take advantage of your road delivery system next week, do that. Ms. Frederica Jovis says, hello, Dr. Batson. Thank you for all your help. May God bless you with continued knowledge. Thanks for sharing. So thank you very much, Ms. Frederica Joseph. Thank you so very much. What's up next year? I promise to treat you guys better, because I think with Shakir, we will, I don't know, like I need to get a big screen for WhatsApp or something. So we're going to work on that. You know, we always going to better our best and try our best.
Fifth screen.
Yeah, fifth screen. We're gonna do that. But when I'm multitasking, because I'm looking sometimes at 3 screens, or 2 screens, depending on when I'm doing the live and that type of thing. Okay, so as I said, God bless you guys. Sunday, please God, we'll be here again. And you know, you have someone who may need some help, somebody who have pain, somebody who need a second opinion, a third opinion. I always believe in second and third opinions medically. So somebody might tell you need a surgery, and it mightn't be a surgery. You might need to drink water, right? Because some of you are not sick, you are just dehydrated. That is a new saying. I feel 2023, I come in with that saying. Okay, guys? Blessings, Miss Marge Hall. Same to you, my darling. And God bless you guys. So as we always say at Batson and Associates, if you think health is expensive, try sickness. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. Those of you who may have had persons that are telling about us, you know, they mightn't believe in this type of thing, because, you know, they want to eat what they want and take tablets. You know, to have people like that. You could send them. They could join our Facebook. We are Batson and Associates Limited on Facebook. On Instagram, we are Batson and Associates TT. And on YouTube, we are Batson and Associates Trinidad. More testimonies coming next year with all our clients, with the eye drop, the nerve restore, and all the clients who would have gotten excellent results by just following our little advice. God bless you guys. Be safe and enjoy the rest of your day. Until Sunday, God bless. Bye-bye.